go. Yeah, it's still showing up as live for some reason.
Are you live? Nah, babe. Are you live?
You know what? I went through a bunch of old Michael Jordan stuff yesterday. He really was the greatest.
He was. Take that W-A, put that I up, son. Yes. Ease, my G. Ease, my G. That dude hasn't played in 30 years, and his sneakers still out sounding like everybody's sneakers by a long shot.
Yeah, nice YouTube.
When Drake say, look at your boys' numbers, like, what are those? Y'all don't even come as close.
That good sneakers.
The boys got to step his sneaker game up. Get some better sneakers.
You talking about Brown?
Yeah.
Brown sneakers be selling.
What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back. What's going on, Blessing Report? Oh, Blessing Report Studios. Excuse me.
Blessed Report Studios in the building. Say my name right, son. Are y'all ready?
I don't say the Blessing Report without the studios.
If money make money make two. What? If two make money make two. What? Did it stop?
The 2.4 internet's not working.
That's probably what I'm on.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Eyes ready, boss. Boss, eyes ready.
Alright. Go ahead.
All right. Here we go with the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2.
Hey, yo, cut the music. Hey, yo, I interrupt your daily scheduled broadcast to let you know you're in the field with the Trackstarz. This is one of the loudest hip-hop radio shows on the face of the planet.
Yeah, it's about that time, you already know. Turn the speakers up, man, it's time to start the show. Sean Tanner, Ryan Righteous, DJ Jeremiah. We bringing the heat, man, this joint be fire like, bruh. We in the field, we in the field, bruh. We in the field, we in the field. Just put it in work, we raising the bar. You tuned in to the Trackstarz.
Yeah, back in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah.
Okay. You doing something new this year.
Okay, boasting our ego. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. It's been a minute.
It is. This segment is sponsored to you by Render.tv. New streaming platform. Make sure that you go and check it out. We're looking for some new subscribers. We're looking for content. So you make sure you go ahead. Right now, the subscription is free. You can go ahead and sign up. Render.tv. Let me spell Render. RENDR.TV. Make sure you get your free subscription now. Share it, like it, subscribe to it, do all you can, all right?
Yeah, man. So we are back. 2020, first show. Definitely missed you guys. We've been, talking and planning a lot of stuff to accomplish this year, but we're excited to be back. How you doing, man? Good to see you back in here.
Got Resurrection in the building.
With 2 Z's.
1 Z.
1 Z? 1 Z.
That was a bold guess.
I know.
Yeah, it was.
Why'd you jump out like that?
I know.
All right, so of course, with every new year, we got to go back to our predictions. See how we did from last year. This time I'm keeping score. We're going to make this a game.
Mm-hmm.
See who's really got the gift.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm starting off bad.
So last year, we predicted the Super Bowl.
Yep.
All right. So Ryan said the Rams. I said the Chiefs.
Tom Brady didn't even show up in the Super Bowl. It was the worst Super Bowl.
This is going to be harder to do this year when we do that one. First week sales for music, Ryan, well. And it was Taylor Swift.
Man, I went with Taylor Swift.
Bruno don't even come out with nothing. I don't think he even came out with nothing.
Bruno
Mars?
Yeah.
He was just really hot leading into that time of the year.
All right, first week movie sales, like box office weekend. Ryan said Frozen 2 for some reason. Everybody else said Avengers Endgame, and it was Avengers Endgame by a lot.
Yeah.
Frozen 2
There we
do?
go.
I don't know.
All right.
It wasn't even close. It wasn't even on the list.
That's because it was too close to Christmas. Everybody
it's
was like,
only
if I'm getting you a Frozen doll, we're not seeing the movie. That's how it went.
Okay.
Frozen 2 was a flop. That's why.
I heard it was, man. My wife
That's when I
took my
heard it was
kids
not
to
that
see
good.
it.
That wasn't even a high phone
If
that
you
came
don't have,
from it.
if you don't have to let it go, like
Yeah.
times
Should have
10.
been a Let It
I
Go
think
remix.
I think
not
I
gonna
think
happen.
the first one they didn't know was gonna be as good.
That's
so
fact
when
number 2.
Nah.
They called
if
for
they
it.
if they could watch it and say this isn't gonna be better than the first one, don't do it.
All right, next biggest artist in CHH. We all said NF. He's might have to get disqualified this year. But it was NF. It was NF. Oscar movie winner. Who won the Oscars? Ryan said First Man. I said The Favorite. Jeremiah said Vice. Rick said Black Panther. And it was Green Book. Nobody had that.
I never would have thought that. I watched Green Book, but I was not thinking that.
tell them, give them the description of Green Book.
Driving Miss Daisy with men.
Yep. That's
Reverse.
All it is. That's all it is. With a weird ending.
I didn't see it. Grammy Record of the Year. Ryan said This Is America. I said This Is America. Jeremiah and Rick said God's Plan. And it was This Is America.
Yeah.
All right. Got on the map.
All right, so what are we doing on points? I haven't been keeping up with points.
You know what that means? I
know I'm
can't
winning.
trust your thoughts.
This is my first win, so.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Grammy Album
I probably
of the
followed
Year.
you with that one.
Grammy Album of the Year. Ryan says Scorpion. I said Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Jeremiah said Scorpion. Rick said Black Panther. And it was Casey Musgraves, Golden Hour.
Dang, she just came through.
I don't know who that is.
Snatch.
We're doing really well.
So just eyeballing it,
I'm definitely winning right now.
it looks like the winner
We're actually all
is.
tied.
It's probably close to being all tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all tied.
If you close them halves, we can have maybe a lead.
No.
No, only
Actually,
one I
might-
was,
it
only
actually
one I
might-
was right
Hold
about.
on. All right. So the ones that we're all right, I'm not counting.
Oh.
The ones that matter
Well, then we don't
are
have any points.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't get into it.
the ones that matter are
Nah.
movie first week sales. So that means Ryan is out on that one. So 1 is 0 for us and 0 for him. And then the other one that matters is Grammy Record of the Year. So that's 2 for me, 1 for Ryan. So I'm leading so far. And Grammy win. So I won. All right, awesome.
Dang.
Cool.
I like the way you made up the
I like
rules.
that.
Yeah,
And then
made up
won.
the rules.
He
Yeah,
made
you
up the
thought-
rules.
Made up the
and
rules.
scored
Made up
it.
the rules.
Got rid of all the
scored
points
it.
that we
Yeah.
had scored out
And,
here.
Yeah.
and look, and then we can't see the
Oh,
screen.
that don't matter. That don't matter.
We can't see the screen.
How did I make up the rules? If
You
I
just
counted
made
the
them
ones
up.
where we all got right, it would be the same.
5
result.
years ago, you made up the rules.
For what?
Yeah, for
What
doing
is,
this.
do y'all understand? Don't make no sense. All right, so let's do this year. Let's get this
Categories
year.
he
out
knows he can win.
All right. Here we go.
Super Bowl. Who you got? Keep it brief, NFL people.
So we're gonna start with Rez and see. I'm gonna start with Rez.
I got
Everybody
the
turned to-
Ravens, man.
Ravens.
I got the Ravens.
what you got? You got Ravens too?
Mhm.
What you got, Jeremiah?
Dang.
See, he wants to say Titans,
I do want to say Tennessee.
Say it,
but
man.
that's not gonna happen.
Say
And
it.
you
I
know
believe it.
this,
That's like
I'm
saying
gonna
the
fan.
Saints a week
I believe in
ago.
Derrick Henry. Let's go Titans. We're gonna say Titans.
That's like saying the Saints a week ago.
It's like saying the Falcons a few years
What
ago.
you got? What you
It's
got?
like
Any
to do with
year.
anything.
Next year.
Y'all lost 3
Anyway,
years in a
what you
row.
got?
Postseason.
Were y'all in the playoffs?
No, we don't
Bet.
need to be.
What you got?
All right, cool. So
Change your minds.
I'm going with the.
I'm gonna say the Seahawks.
That's a good pick.
They will
is good.
not win.
I'm gonna say the Seahawks.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Between the love of Russell and
I'm going with the
Sierra and
Chiefs.
then his throwing arm. Yeah.
This
I'm
one.
going with the Chiefs.
This one actually is
I
hard
should
for
go
me.
with the Ravens.
I thought it would either be the Saints
Yeah.
or the Patriots. So that's out. So now to me, I like the Chiefs. I like the Ravens. I'm actually gonna change my pick. I'm picking the 49ers.
Really?
I like it. It's bold.
I just think that Lamar Jackson, man, he's gonna win it with his legs if it comes down
I'm
to
worried
it.
about his legs.
Yeah,
Because if he
somebody's
can win it
gonna
with
hit
his
him.
legs, then that's all you need to deal with. I'm worried about his legs. All right, NBA Finals. Who you got? Start with you.
I'm gonna take the Bucks, man.
That's good. All right.
I'm gonna go Raptors again.
How? You don't watch basketball.
You sure don't.
Got it. That makes
Clippers.
All right.
Definitely. See, I was wrong last year, but I'm gonna be right this year. I'm going Lakers.
It's a good pick. All right, I went with the Clippers. It's tough. I think LeBron could get it done with the Lakers, but I'm just worried about
fatigue
old
later.
boy.
Anthony Davis.
I'm worried about the claw. All right. Will Trump still be the president this time next year? This one's the hardest time we've ever had to do this because he actually legitimately could not be. So, what's your answer? What you think?
That's them articles over.
I think yeah, man.
You think yeah?
I'm gonna say no. The reason I say no is because I think that if anything escalates outside of the U.S. again, it's gonna be a problem for him.
Okay. All right. What you think?
Yeah, I think it will be.
Yes. What you think, Rick?
Nah, son, he's done.
You know how this is work, right?
I'm gonna say
done. He's done.
I'm gonna say yes.
I know it was.
And you know why I'm going so. You know why I'm going so bold?
But he's done.
Because the night before the election in 2016, I think 98% of people would have said Hillary was going to get that. And the fact that it flipped, I'm going to say if the majority's going with him this year, I'm going to go ahead and go.
It depends on who the Democratic nominee is.
That's next. Yeah. Who do you think the Democratic nominee is going to be?
I think it's going to be Joe Biden.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think Joe Biden.
I think Joe's going to talk to Hillary's people and was like, how'd you push Bernie out? And then he's going to
get Biden too?
That way.
I'm going with Michelle Obama.
Word on the street is President Obama don't want Bernie Sanders.
Who you got?
That's what I heard.
Who you got?
Bernie Sanders or Biden?
No, Bernie Sanders.
Of course.
Who you got for real?
They say he's too
No.
far.
Who you got for real?
Well, that's not right. I go Biden. I don't like it.
So
Ain't nobody in Yang Gang?
That's a wash.
CHH is Yang Gang. Official.
All right. First week sales for music artists. Who do you think is going to sell the most? Not just Christian hip hop, just period.
I said Taylor Swift. If she comes out with something new.
Yeah.
She came out with something last year.
Did she? Dang.
Yeah, I think so.
What you got?
I'm thinking I'm gonna say Kendrick.
Let me tell you some people that are coming out.
I think Kendrick
This might help
do
you.
something.
Selena Gomez is slated to come out.
Oh,
Green
snap.
Day,
She gonna
BTS,
She just came out recently.
Young Thug,
Come back.
Justin Bieber,
Bieber's back.
Alicia Keys has an album coming.
Nah,
Cardi
she don't
B.
love her no more.
Cardi B,
Ooh, Cardi.
Drake.
Cardi's back?
Drake has an album coming out.
Drake is good.
J. Cole,
Nah.
Migos,
Nah.
Sam Smith, Kanye, Lizzo.
Kanye.
You know, I'm gonna change my pick. At first I picked Drake. I'm gonna go with BTS. There's something going on with them kids. I don't know what's going on, but they got a
Is it the cast
crazy
from?
amount of.
Is it Korean pop?
K-pop, yeah.
K-pop?
Oh, okay.
Like
All right, what you got?
Like
I
that.
probably will go with between them or Justin. So I'm gonna say Justin Bieber. I'll say Bieber. Yummy. That's the name of the single. Yummy.
Yeah.
Look, I like the. I'm gonna start the trend right now. This is gonna be the year of Lizzo, so I'm going Lizzo.
Okay. All right, movie first week sales.
Who'd you got?
I went with BTS.
Oh, BTS is right.
All right, movie first week sales. Let me give y'all a rundown of some of the ones that stood out to me. There's a lot more coming out, but movie called Underwater, Doolittle, Bad Boys for Life, Birds of Prey, Sonic the Hedgehog, The Invisible Man, Quiet Place 2, Milan, The New Mutants, Antebellum. It's another. I think that's Jordan Peele.
I need some animated.
Black Widow,
That didn't work for you last year.
Fast and the Furious 9, SpongeBob, Wonder Woman 1984, Candyman, Soul, which is a Pixar movie.
There you go.
Top Gun, Maverick, Minions: The Rise of Gru, Ghostbusters: Afterlife, The Purge 5,
Oh, I like the
Tenet, The King's Man, Venom 2, Halloween Kills, The Eternals, Godzilla vs. Kong, Dune, West Side Story, Coming to America.
West
What's gonna
Side
get?
Story.
This is first week box office, right? So not for the year because it's not fair to the ones coming out later. Just that first week, who's gonna do the most? Domestic, U.S.
You saying worldwide or just U.S.?
Domestic,
Domestic.
U.S.
I don't know those big words.
U.S. United States. What you got?
I'll give it to Black Widow.
Black Widow. What you got?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. What you got?
For nostalgia purposes, Coming to America 2.
You think that's gonna outdo all these?
I think people may.
You got to
people-
go crossover though. You got to go all
I think,
audiences.
dude, people are starting saying like I'm hearing all types of people loving Coming to America, the first one. So the standard is so high, they just gotta hit it.
See, that's another problem too. They gotta hit the standard.
But think about
if
what
they don't.
Think about what we did for Black Panther.
You remember how we came out?
There was no Black Panther before it, so
no. But that's what I'm saying.
Standard.
We came out strong for Black Panther.
What I'm saying is you got to have a whole crossover appeal to make sure that you hit all the audiences.
You still got Marvel fans, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just Black people. It was Marvel.
Yeah. I see what you got.
But I have faith in Coming to America as well. I'll tell you why. Right. Remember the Popeye's chicken craze, right? I'm just saying we have been in full support of things that are hot and good, right? And so, no, real talk. Right, Black Panther, we came out. Right, the Popeye's chicken situation, we came out.
What is this
fought,
we
bled,
stuff?
and died
We're talking
for
about
it.
all audiences, not we.
No, we first,
out,
right,
yeah.
and then everybody else. You have the crossover.
We control the culture.
I don't think Coming to America will be top 10.
It's not even gonna be.
Well, I don't.
I'll tell you the ones that I struggled with.
Wait.
Go ahead.
What? Fast and Furious. That's
Are you
another
switching? Are you kidding me?
Fast and the Furious.
You gonna switch
up?
Yeah.
Eight was
It's the 9th time they've done this, bro.
And you don't even have any of the originals.
We doing this again?
They got a strong cult following.
No,
9
man,
times?
no.
Fast and the Furious has a strong
seen
cult
This
following.
gonna be the one.
One.
This gonna be the one. That
They've been number one every time they've
Jeremiah,
come out.
Jeremiah, I have seen every single one, and I'm not even excited about this.
Nah.
But I'm just saying they've been number one. Even the spinoff has been number one.
No.
What's the trailer gonna be?
Hobbs-
Hey, we back
Hobbs-
again.
Whatever.
All right, here we go.
Nah.
All right, so these are the ones that stood out to me that are possibles. Milan has a chance because Milan is the live remake. Aladdin did really well. Aladdin was like number 4 or 5 last year.
I had
Lion King
Milan
was
on my
trash.
actual list.
I think
garbage.
Black Widow has a chance because it's the first Marvel movie
For
for the first
Black
this
Widow.
next coming year. Fast and Furious has a chance.
Wonder Woman
No.
too.
Wonder Woman has a chance. Soul has a chance because the Pixar movies always do really well. I don't think Top Gun has a chance. Tenet has a chance. Have y'all seen the previews for Tenet?
No.
What's Tenet again about?
Tenet is with Denzel's son. Is the star of it. It's about
like
time,
Denzel's son.
But
and
you
it's Christopher Nolan, the guy who did Dark
Oh
Knight.
yeah.
You said first week. You didn't say like
First
you know
week.
that. You said first
But
week.
you know,
so I think the first week. I'm thinking craze. I'm thinking something that
Has to be
excites
something
the
big.
people,
Yeah.
right?
It
And something
depends
that
on
excites
marketing.
the people feels like Coming to America.
It depends on the marketing.
All
The
right.
marketing has to be number one.
Wait a minute. Wait. We missed one. Ain't Aretha Franklin coming out this year?
I don't know what you're talking
Her
about.
biopic.
Nah, I didn't
It's
even
going
see it
straight to
on the list.
VH1, brother.
No, it's
On the-
Jennifer Hudson's doing it.
Oh, Jennifer's doing it.
Didn't even
Yeah.
come up on
Well,
the
that's
list.
different.
Yeah.
Unless it's coming out next year.
So Godzilla vs Kong has a chance. Dune has a chance. Do y'all know Dune? Have y'all heard that property? It was
The
a
old school
old
one.
movie.
Yeah.
Somebody's really good that's redoing it, and it has a chance because it's a big property.
thought you were saying
but the
Dune.
Dune, the one I'm gonna go with is the Eternals. That's Marvel's next big phase for
Like
movie.
group joint.
I'm gonna go with the Eternals.
Do you know
think
about
that's
the
gonna be-
Eternals?
I don't know nothing about it, but I didn't know nothing about Guardians of the Galaxy.
They
either, so-
felt whack.
Could be. But I think people will go see the Wagness that first week. You know what I'm saying?
I think more people will see
I'ma
that
fall
for old girl than them.
Okay, we'll see.
Black Widow. You
Yeah,
think-
That's my pick.
because
That's my
she's
pick.
strong. She has a strong.
Yeah.
Next up, biggest artist in CHH this year. Who you got?
NF. I'm sorry.
Are we? Are we
So
killing?
are we taking
we
him
taking
out?
NF out?
I think we
How?
take him
Why?
out.
Why are we doing
You don't want to even be in this list.
Did he
Take
say
him
that?
out. Take him out. He's
Did-
out.
why?
He's out.
Did he
He's
say?
out. He's out. Because it's too obvious.
it.
We can at least debate it if he's not in it.
Yeah, take him
He's
out.
too
Who you
obvious.
got?
Oh, this is not fair.
I think Lecrae's
know.
coming back out.
I said Lecrae.
So it's either got the same
James
problem
already
here.
NF for Lecrae.
Got the same problem again. Okay, I see. What you got?
Lecrae.
Lecrae, what you got, Ryan?
Lecrae.
What you got?
So we take NF out and we just fall back to
But
Lecrae.
You
NF
wanna
dropped.
take-
But he dropped the album last year.
You
So
want to take
Did he
both of
curse
them
or
out?
something?
no, I'm just
That's
saying.
what I'm saying,
I
like,
mean,
why is he
I
out?
think.
And
I don't.
it's
I
all
think.
good. It's
I
all
think
good.
right now
Coming
he's
out
touring off that album. So I don't think he's may drop another
Don't he
album.
come out every year though?
Not
Yeah.
every year. He come like every 2.
All right, it's up to you. You want to pick
Every
him?
other. Yeah.
I would love to pick NF.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna win.
Do y'all want to change your vote? If
What?
we put NF
So
again?
are you okay? Are we saying big artists like they're gonna dominate our space?
Most record sales.
He's not CHH. We all know that.
Who?
NF.
Why not?
He's not. He doesn't even want to be in the genre. He's not in it.
Did he say that?
Just talk about it off
Yes.
the air.
Huh?
talk about it.
Dang,
If he
you
didn't
gave
say it,
the
I
I got
disgust face.
information.
Yeah, if he look, if he didn't say it, I don't want to take him out.
Okay. He's like, no, I don't have
I mean, besides him, the
So-
other big dog is Lecrae.
Does anybody want to change your
That's what
vote?
I'm saying. Y'all take NF out. And just
We'll keep them
follow
in. Does
Lecrae.
anybody want to change? You want to change your vote?
I'm going with Lecrae.
Lecrae, NF. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Boom, I got Lecrae. All right, Oscar movie winner. Here are some of the possible nominees. The actual nominees come out in a couple days, but these are the possible nominees.
Joker.
1917,
Yeah.
Ford versus Ferrari, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Parasite, Knives Out, Uncut Gems.
What about Dolomite?
It's not gonna get
Brother, straight to Netflix?
That was a
No,
good
he,
movie, though.
no,
That
he,
was
he-
a lot of these are
That was a
straight
good
to
movie.
Netflix.
yeah, that's what the Irishman is.
Marriage Story.
See,
A lot of
Ryan
these are-
Coming
Righteous.
to
No,
America
no,
2
but
should have went straight to
Irishman
Netflix.
still came out in the movie theater.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Dolomite was cold.
I didn't see Dolomite in the movie theater.
It wasn't.
Nah, it
But
was
I mean,
there,
he got
though.
a nominated
It
for
Yeah, it was in the movie. Just to, like,
They do
Oh, okay.
limited runs.
Yeah.
Same thing with Irishman.
Oh, okay.
What you got?
Ryan Righteous.
Joker,
Definitely.
Joker.
hands down.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, one of the best
Man.
movies I've seen.
Maybe they turn over.
They're already saying
What you got?
1917.
Oh,
1917.
yeah.
17. What you got?
Is that the war movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it's one long take, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no cuts. It's one long take. You actually follow them in real time the whole movie.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The cinematography is bad.
What you got?
Oh wow. The
Bad
Irishman.
isn't good? Or?
Good, bad
Okay.
isn't good.
All right.
For
Like-
some strange reason, the committee always loved Italian flicks. Godfather, Goodfellas.
It's about an Irish person.
No, I'm saying the committee always liked mafia movies.
I got you.
The
What you
Irishman
got?
was too long.
That
man.
might be something. Anyway, Uncut Gems.
Okay.
I'm hearing a lot of buzz. A lot of buzz
Somebody
in
said
the
it's
streets for
trash.
Uncut Gems. That's not what I'm hearing from the street.
Dude, it's Adam
No, we're here
Sandler,
on
man.
the
He
street.
can only go
I'm
so
going
far.
with
No, it's not.
I'm
That's
going
not true.
with Parasite.
He cold-blooded.
What's Parasite?
It's a foreign film, but it's getting a lot of buzz. I haven't seen it yet.
See, making it through.
All right, Grammy Record of the Year. All right, here's some possible nominees.
Kizzles.
Kizzles.
Remember,
Oh, yeah.
now this year we're gonna do Record of the Year and Song of the Year. Do y'all know the difference?
Yes, that's right.
Record of the Year is just the song, the actual performer of this. It's like the performance of the year.
Don't they
And
have
then Song of the Year is the writers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do both. All right. So Record of the Year, possible people: Bon Iver, Hey Ma, Billie Eilish, Bad Guy, Ariana Grande, Seven Rings, Her, Hard Place, Khalid, Talk, Lil Nas X, Old Town Road, Lizzo, Truth Hurts, and Post Malone's Sunflower. Who you got?
Dang.
Wait, didn't they
Town
report the
Road, man.
nominees already? Didn't they do the nominees already?
That's what I'm reading.
Oh, okay. I thought you said possible. I thought they did already.
I'm going to go Old Town Road.
Old Town Road.
I was about to say something real crazy, but then I'm just gonna let it go. But Lizzo.
What you got, Rick?
You're stealing my thunder here. I'm going Lizzo as well.
Lizzo's getting a lot of flack recently.
okay.
I
She's
think.
getting publicity.
but
She's
wait,
gonna get
you know what?
sympathy too.
Yeah, that's what I was
Sympathy.
saying.
Nah,
I
man.
gotta turn here. 'Cause,
All right.
I'm going with Old Town Road.
Song of the Year. All right. Lady Gaga, Always Remember Us This Way. Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. Tanya Tucker, Bring My Flowers Now. Her, Hard Place. Taylor Swift, Lover. Lana Del Rey, Norman something Rockwell. Louis Capaldi, Someone You Loved. And Lizzo, Truth Hurts. What you got?
I'll take Lizzo on that one.
Make sure y'all voting at home too.
Yeah.
Lizzo, what you got?
I
Is
go
that
Lizzo.
is that Lover song? Is that the video where she was in an interracial relationship, or is
Nah,
that
I don't watch videos.
okay?
What you got?
I would probably say Lizzo again.
Lizzo, what you got?
I'm going Lizzo.
Lizzo.
I'm
I
going
got.
Lil Nas X on that last one.
Oh really? Okay.
I switched.
I got Louis Capaldi.
Trying to be different. Okay.
No, have y'all heard that song? That song is fire. Do y'all watch The Masked Singer? Y'all seen that show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So spoiler alert, one of the contestants was Daughtry. You remember Daughtry from the
Yeah.
90s? He sang this guy's song, Louis Capaldi, who I think may be related to the guy who played Doctor Who, the Doctor in Doctor Who. Anyway, that song is fire. Daughtry did it on The Masked Singer. Then I went and looked it up, the real one. It's a beast of a song. So
You
I
know
think
when Daughtry came out in the 2000s, he said the 90s. I was
it's
like,
not the 90s. It's not okay. It felt like the 90s. All right, last one. Album of the year. Who you got? Oh, let me give you some contestants here. Bon Iver, I, Lana Del Rey, Norman something Rockwell, Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. Her, I Used to Know Her. Lil Nas X, 7. Lizzo, Cause I Love You. And Vampire Weekend, Father of the Bride. Who you got?
Oh, boo.
I'm going with Billie Eilish on that one.
Okay, what you got?
Lil Nas X.
Okay.
Who's the person that is the least known on that list?
Least known. That's what you think they're gonna give it to.
Yeah, because that's normally
Bon Iver is very known. Lana Del Rey is known. Billie Eilish is very known. Ariana is known. Her is probably the least known. Vampire Weekend. So we know her. Those two.
We know her. We know her. I will say. I'm trying to think of somebody that they will at least give it to because normally that person is always the musician of the person. I'll jump out the window and say her.
All right. What you got, Rick?
Bring me down to the list one more time. I'm going with Bon Iver.
Bon Iver. I love
Bon Iver. I.
Who is Bon Iver? His name sounds familiar.
Bon Iver helped Kanye with his second album.
Him. I'll go with him.
Oh, you switching?
Yeah, I'll go with him.
I went with her.
I don't really care about
because he produced the late registration, right?
Late registration.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our picks in for this year. Y'all hold us to it. We'll see. I won this year.
I can't be different.
We'll see who wins next year. So this video will be up all year, so you can see how it. No,
I did.
You did the year before, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Did
we score last time?
Yeah.
No, we didn't score.
Not on your scoring system.
Oh,
but we
yeah,
did before.
Headcanon.
Not on this new. Those don't count scoring system.
So off to a great start. All right, so let's get back into it. You in the field with the track stars, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.
Hey guys, this is Miracle from Trackstarz. I wanted to make sure you all know all about the official Trackstarz universe. If you'd like a free Trackstarz t-shirt, free merch, discounts, exclusive content, and direct access to your favorite radio hosts, then this is for you. Make sure to check out trackstarz.com/official. Again, that's trackstarz.com/official.
Yeah, it's lit. I've been blessed up, I've been brought down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Cause I've been blessed up, I've been brought down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. I got the moves, bearing that fruit now. I got the juice, God has been cooking now. I got the soup, put this together, yo. Willie, he clever, I cannot do better, yo. I got the blues, when I go solo, yo. I've been a fool, God has been changing me, now I make moves. Whether the weather is sunny or pouring, his presence gon' pour in. Ride away, yeah. Ain't got no fight today, yeah. I'm gonna rise today, yeah. Don't gotta fight the way, cause I'm peeping through visuals, some individuals far from original. I kept it real, never flipped my reciprocals. I had to heal and forgive unforgivables. I've been blessed up, I've been brought down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Cause I've been blessed up, I've been brought down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. 100 bands, okay. 100 bags, no layaway. All gon' pass, no you can't save. Better pray, your soul is safe, no escape. See the top and the lows, hold me down, I'ma roll. You should peep who you rose, you exposed, you a disappearance. Now your worth looking real low like a clearance. Thought you giving up, well, with the perseverance. Gotta stick to it even with the interference. Gotta stay prayed up, yeah, I'm talking about the spirit. Ooh, yeah, ayy, that's a slut now, I ain't gotta flex, no stunt now, yeah, I've been down, no bluff now, yeah, I've been down, but I'm up now, so pull up with the test, won't flunk now. I ain't gotta stress now, I ain't gotta fuss now. I just gotta go and live my best, you know what now, cause I'm up now, yeah. I've been blessed up, I've been brought down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Cause I've been blessed up, I've been brought down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't Gotta shine now.
What's good, yo? It's your
Christian hip hop in the Christian hip hop community.
But I'm saying if he didn't outright say, if he didn't put in his resignation papers, then I can't really honor it.
Like he's low key a mainstream artist. Like people who don't know anything about Christian hip hop know him.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that's the
so
point.
He's a Christian artist.
That's the point. That's why he's trying to
make
sure that other people
but
know.
And we care about his music, right?
Right, because you're not Christian, you're not going to listen to him.
It may be strategic.
Yeah, it's very
It might be in the secret.
It may be strategic, and I'm not hating on that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I can't never say somebody's not until what I'm about to say about what homie said, then that's something totally different.
What you about to say about what homie said?
What he said?
Did he report?
Yeah.
Oh man, hey.
That's what
You about
John Gibbs said.
You about to let us know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, John Gibbs all the way.
Oh yeah,
Well, he pieced out a few years ago when he dropped F bombs, B bombs, all the bombs.
Y'all don't?
Huh?
Y'all don't?
It depends.
Depends on the situation. Hey, I let something slip once in a while. I'm still a Christian. I love Jesus. You know? I just try to use accurate language. You gotta be real with it.
You're not on the track doing that.
Oh no.
You ain't like run that back. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it right here.
I'll be honored. Let's all get.
Help protect me from these people on my team. Been a defeated Jesus, I cannot be defeated, please. Distractions in my life, I gotta flee from these. Yes. Sometimes I pray to God, why they do me so breezily? Sell they whole soul just for something so measly. They just wanna know how we jump back so easily. Trust me, it was a breeze.
4 and 8, like last week. That's cool. My wife ought to be alright with that.
But tomorrow.
Wait a minute, who's playing first?
I think it's the
Tennessee plays second.
Mine's about to die.
I think it's the 49ers.
Which I need. You need a phone?
Yeah, but isn't he a part of the Church of Scientology?
No.
He's no longer. He's no longer a part of the Church of
Scientology. He
Scientology.
never was.
Oh well, I
mean, based off your logic,
no degrading women. So no cursing, no degrading women. Does it have to be aligned with a particular agenda?
Winning souls for Christ, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. So no cursing, no degrading women.
You know what's so funny?
You jumped out there. I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Because nobody ever moved. Nobody ever speaks. We just got dead air.
Man, you know the order this here. You know how this goes.
Yeah, but it should have fallen on resurrection. He's the guest.
I'll answer the question.
Go back to Rez.
I'll answer.
Go ahead, Rez.
What you got, man?
I
hate when y'all do that.
If you're gonna label yourself anything Christian, your music should give people hope in Christ Jesus, and also through the stories that you're telling, allow the Holy Spirit to convict people's hearts to want to walk better for Christ and live better for Christ. I know as we are humans, we all go through different things in life, but just because I don't cuss or degrade women, or that's not being a Christian artist. That's just being an artist or inspirational artist. But if you're gonna label yourself a gospel rapper, Christian hip hop rapper, then you should be edifying Christ in all your songs, and you should be giving people hope, inspiring them to change their lives for better.
So what about songs that are just turn up songs and we're not really saying anything about Christ in them? You want me to give you some examples? I have to call people out if I give examples.
Let's call them out.
Run that.
He throws himself in holes. Nobody made him do that.
Stop blaming us, please. Stop blaming us.
I'm trying to think.
Fred, I'm with you,
I got
brother.
lyrics in my head right now, so I'm trying to think of one.
Call them out.
I'm trying to think of one. Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
You already here.
No, we good.
You already on the water.
We in the field. They know
All
what
right,
the
so
deal
one
is.
of my favorite songs by a Christian hip hop duo, Coming In Hot.
Yeah,
Right?
love it, yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
hear godly lyrics coming throughout that song? Because I'm thinking right now, I know that they're saying positive stuff, but I can't think of a lyric or a bar where I'm like, oh yeah, that was a reference to God.
There goes our reach connection.
No, that's not good.
Thanks, Ryan Righteous.
All I'm saying is seriously, no.
Thank you, brother.
But that's a turn up song, right?
Coming in
but
hot.
then you can turn on any other song from Summer 19, and you can hear All About God, and it could be Lecrae, and it could be Andy, it could be anybody. So I'm saying, like, they're not all. We don't have to always make a song. Everybody's not making a song where every song is edifying God with the lyrics. But it's turn up. But you know that person so you know their lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, what do you say to that?
I mean,
because there's plenty of other ones out there.
Why are we turning up though? Like,
we're showing that Christians can have fun. We're showing that Christians have life to them. We're showing that Christians
we have joy in Christ.
Yeah.
I just think there should still be some kind of mention of why you're so happy, why you have so much joy, even through all the hardships and pain in your life and things. Why you can still turn up.
What if that's on track 2 though?
I didn't like the song.
That's fine. No, I'm just. It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. And
I'm not coming against them at all. That is a dope song. You know what I'm saying?
But do you still consider them?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, right?
Of
so,
course.
so
but is that song in particular a Christian hip hop song? Is that song a Christian hip hop song? I would venture to say yes.
Coming in hot.
Of course. I say yes.
Why?
Because the artist, like I said, I was the first one that said the artist qualifies
So
first.
I'm going back to that.
Right?
So in order to know if a song is a Christian hip hop song, you need to know about the artist.
I need to know about the artist. I need to know about the artist.
What other genres? What other genres like that?
What?
Where you can't tell
Gangsta
what it
rap.
is based on just listening.
Gangster rap. I gotta know the artist is a real gangster.
Dang,
Stop
you,
it.
you promoting that?
Nah, real talk. No, I know in gangster
You know how many
rap.
studio
you gotta
gangsters
really
was back
turn
in the
up.
That's what
gangsta
I'm
rap
saying.
You gotta
era?
have
But
a body
look,
count
all-
for me to listen to you.
But listen, all those people who in gangster rap, if we find out that you ain't really gangster, if you get pressed
You know
on the
how
street,
many people that
but that's
was?
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if you
but
get pressed
the
on the street, you
only
know they
difference,
not real
Rick,
gangster.
Only difference is, but when you turn it on, you still assume it's a gangster rap. It's not
You
you don't have to
assume
ask
they're
what it is.
gangster until you find out that they're not. But if you find out that they're not, they're eliminated from gangster rap.
What do you assume when you hear most of Christian hip hop?
I'm assuming that they're Christian. I'm assuming that they go
Why?
hard for Christ.
Why?
Because that's what Christians do.
No, but how do you know they're Christian? If I just played a random Christian hip hop song, how would you know they were a Christian?
That's what I'm saying. If you play a random Christian hip hop song, then I'm listening to it. I hear God-based lyrics, right? And I'm like, this guy's a Christian. All right, cool.
Like, what would tip you off? What if it was like coming in hot, where it's not obvious?
Somebody's
So
gonna
how would
correct
you
me
know?
because they're gonna be some godly lyrics coming in hot. I just can't.
There
think
probably
of
are. So listen. In most of Lecrae's songs, is in most of Lecrae's songs and a lot of people's songs that I hear now, right? That's coming out. You hear a reference to God in those songs.
It's like subs.
There's
God
subs. Yeah, God subs. But there are references to God in those songs. And because there are references to God in those songs, right? Then I know I can hear it throughout the song. I say, "Oh, okay, I know that sub. That's a Christian."
You're gonna have to apologize because if some lyrics in there about Jesus or God,
No, I said I couldn't think of any right now. Like, when I think about
clean
the
it up.
song.
So let me keep going down this road. So if you're a Christian hip hop artist, you would need to sub God so that other Christian artists know. Oh, there it is.
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay,
you don't
so
have
if you,
to do
so
that.
if you don't even sub, how would you know?
So if they don't even sub, then I will listen to a whole song. If it's a good song, then I may not know, right? Like, let's say I may not know that this is a Christian hip hop artist, right? But if it's a good song, I may listen to the next track. You know what I mean?
Let me ask y'all a question.
And I may hear it the next time.
I remember when we interviewed D1 and D1 was saying like I didn't even know this existed. I just knew I believed in God and I knew that I needed to create content that make me like people hear about God or hear about the love of God, hear about different things. I remember hearing his I Hope They Hear Me Volume 2 and was like, wow, this dude is dope. And I didn't even know he was like trying to get into CHH. I just knew he knew that
he wasn't.
Y'all really don't know that people don't know that this is a thing. Does that make sense?
I know that
like there are people like
thing.
people in Louisiana. I got plenty of Christian friends in Louisiana. I got plenty of Christian teenage like cousins, right? And I say, hey, do you know about like Christian hip hop? And they're like, what's that? And I was like, cool. And then I said, well, hey, listen to this. Check this out. I introduced them to a line for line, right? And then they go back to their school. They're at a Christian school.
Yeah.
They're at Christian schools, Christian high schools, Christian middle schools. Have no clue what this is.
That's our
so
biggest
there are tons of people around the world and like even in the United States that don't understand that this is a thing. So the funny part is that most people are like, oh, well, no, you can't outright say that you didn't know this was a thing. We got the Aha Gazelle argument, right? People talk about, oh, he had to know it was a thing, right? He went to Rapzilla, he had to know. people don't know this is real and that there are real legit relationships that exist between these people who do music together and do shows together and run media. They don't know that stuff. You feel me? So I'm just saying. I know we feel like everybody knows, but everybody don't know.
I feel like CHH is more of a loose collective than it is a genre. To be in CHH, you have to be somewhat attached to the family of CHH to be called CHH. That's what it seems like to me.
What's the family? Who's the family
now? The Rapzilla, anybody attached to the Lecrae's. If you latch on somewhere in the tree, then people call you CHH.
What's the tree? I'm asking, what's the tree?
The Rapzilla Lecrae tree. This is how those intersect. The borders of that tree.
So the reach
is
reach.
So anybody that's signed to a label that's a Christian hip hop label,
anybody signed or featured or appeared on a show, you have to be somewhat connected to the thing for people to call you a Christian hip hop artist. That's what it feels like to me.
I don't know.
Or to be called a Christian hip hop song.
For that particular song to be called a Christian hip hop song?
I think Christian hip hop is more of a very weak collective than it is a genre.
Dang, weak collective?
Yeah, because you don't have to be super tied in. Like a real collective, you have to. Everybody would know each other, and it would be like serious.
But it's kind of like that though. It is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Whenever an artist performs, another artist is there to support.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
it's a weak collective.
It's a weak.
Everybody don't know everybody. Everybody don't hang out. It's not like a real collective. Like FMG was a collective, like a group. Yeah. This is not a real group.
FMG
it's just a weak attachments. And as long as you attach to somebody somewhere, then you're included in the group. If you're not attached to nobody, then you're not. Nobody even calls your stuff a Christian hip hop song.
I don't know.
That's what it feels like. I'm just asking.
I don't know about that.
What is it then? What's a Christian hip hop song? Because there's nothing that distinguishes it from.
So Christian hip hop song directs you to Christ.
It's a genre, right? We have given Christian rap a different name. That's all it is. We're giving Christian rap a different name.
You selling to me. What is it?
So okay, whenever I deliver an album on Nectar, right? I pick a genre of where I want that album to catalog out.
Yeah,
that I wanted to catalog out in Christian rap.
But it's not Christian hip hop.
I know. That's what I'm saying. CHH is a cool name that we've given to rap, or not cool name, but a different name. Like we were holy hip hop for a while. That wasn't working out for us. So we changed up the game. So seriously, it wasn't working out. And so we changed up the game. Everybody who calls themselves a Christian rapper is now calling themselves Christian hip hop. CHH is a hashtag started, and that's where it birthed from.
I don't think like if I go to conscious rap, or if I go to gangster rap, or I go to trap, I could just hear the song and know. I can't tell that with Christian hip hop.
But I think that's the question that we kind of had on the phone, is because Christian hip hop doesn't have a sound. It, I hate to say it emulates what's in the mainstream. So if it emulates in the mainstream, whatever the mainstream sound, not everybody, but the
so what's the sound of Christian hip hop to you?
Well, for a while somebody called it fast trap, right? So
that's already exists in the mainstream.
No, trap existed in the mainstream, right? And then fast trap is something that we were doing.
Fast trap existed in the mainstream too.
And then it's something, but fast trap was something that we were doing constantly. There were stadium songs. We had the stadium song period. Right, we were doing a lot
in mainstream.
That did happen in mainstream. It did happen in mainstream, but we had yeah, you're right. You know what? I'm probably defending this wrong. There's probably somebody out there who could defend this a lot better than I can.
No, I mean,
I'm saying
I think it's you.
I think that it has to.
Is it me? Well, okay, cool.
Let's you didn't pick the right angle.
I think when we first had this conversation, right? When we first had this conversation, when Chance said, "I'm your favorite Christian rapper," right? Or your favorite Christian rapper might be.
You denounced Chance, though.
I know, but what
how can you reference him? What I'm saying,
argument? That's where it starts from. If an artist gives themselves that title, that's where we start to. That's where we start to believe from. Like,
no, we don't. We immediately doubt that person.
You have to give them the benefit of the doubt of
we don't
calling
give
their salvation real. They gotta call their salvation themselves. Like, we can't say it's not real.
When Chance said I'm your favorite Christian rapper, right?
All I said was when
we
Chance
went through his
said
catalog to figure out is he for real.
Yeah.
And then we denied him. Then we called him out.
I think the thing is
these are facts.
So the thing is that then we start applying the criteria. We start pulling.
Ryan. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yes, I'm saying we start pulling.
Hip-hop
so okay, you call yourself a Christian rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
then now we are starting to believe that, okay, you're calling yourself a Christian rapper. Let's hear your music. Then we listen to the music. Then we start checking off, okay, are these things in line with what discipleship from the Bible has taught us, right? Are we talking about premarital sex? Are we talking about cursing, right? Bible talks about having a deceitful tongue. So all these different things that we have to kind of check off to say, okay, is this safe for the kids? Is this, whatever, is it God honoring? So you have to go through that checklist in order for us to
So what
does all Christian hip hop have to be safe for the kids?
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean,
it don't have to.
It doesn't have to be, because I think you can talk
TD
about.
Jakes put out that bed sheets thing. That wasn't safe for the kids.
In Jesus' name.
But it was good though.
Get ready.
But you see what I'm saying? To me, there is no.
Ready.
Christian hip hop doesn't exist. It's just a brand name for a weak collective. That's what it feels like to me. And there are certain people who decide who's allowed in the collective.
Who created Christian hip hop?
Sean, it exists.
I think it was Rapzilla. What?
The name of Christian hip hop.
It exists. It has to exist. You said it doesn't exist, but it has to exist because there's so many people in it.
I think it's just a weak connection
How could
between
so many
artists that
people-
agree that we are kind of doing the same thing.
How could so many people be in it? How could so many people rep it? How could so many people make songs and label it as a CHH, as a part of the CHH genre, and the genre not exist?
Because you have to be included.
No. It exists. The thing exists, right? Now, if you don't want to give it a lot of credence as a strong genre, then that's fine. But the genre
What does the
exists.
genre sound like?
The genre has a sound.
I can
Even
tell
if
you
it
what
emulates another
pop,
sound, it still has
rock,
a sound.
I can tell you what all the genres sound like. What does Christian hip hop sound like?
Christian
So
hip hop
it's a sect.
always sounds like a
World
hip hop
hip-hop.
song that in some way, shape,
When
or
Jesus
form
dropped in.
references and directs you to Christ.
It's a subcategory.
It's always there. It references, directs you to Christ.
Okay, if we break
Easy.
down every hip hop subgenre, because every hip hop has the subgenres of them. So conscious has a sound, trap has a sound, pop, not Christian pop, but like hip hop, pop, rap has a sound. So everybody has a sound except for Christian
But
hip hop.
what if CHH is a compilation of sounds?
A collection of sounds.
Yeah.
A collective.
No, a collection of sounds, right? But it still has its own genre, because here's the thing that separates Christian hip hop from just regular hip
It's supposed
hop,
to be
right?
cursing.
It's not just cursing.
No,
right?
it's
That's
not
the
just
main.
cursing.
That's the main difference.
It's the agenda behind the songs.
The main difference.
The main thing is an agenda
The
behind
main
song.
qualifier, from what I can tell, is that if you're not cursing your song, people assume you're a Christian hip hop artist.
No, it's
If
not
you're cursing
enough.
your song, they
No.
assume
It's
you're
not
not.
enough.
No.
It's an
Give me a
agenda. It's an
counterexample.
agenda.
A counterexample.
Will Smith is not a Christian hip hop artist.
Okay, but you have to be.
You
a
asked for
non-curse-
you asked for an example, but that's the example. Will
Okay.
Smith is not a Christian hip hop artist.
What I'm saying
We
is,
know Christian-
if you hear the song, in order for it to be considered Christian hip hop, in most people's minds, it can't be cursing.
We
But
know
actually-
Christian hip hop artists that curse. We just don't label
You
their
don't.
music safe.
You don't.
We do.
You don't.
We don't. What?
You don't.
I don't know what.
You don't call it Christian hip hop.
No, I said we do, but we don't label it safe. We don't give it that.
'Cause we
don't
did
say
get loose with
we
that.
don't push you
A
toward
few
them.
years ago.
Right? If we know you curse, that's your thing. You
So
like
what?
that's my
makes?
thing.
So what makes their songs Christian hip hop?
Edifying God.
Are they?
They have to be.
Wait,
If they're not, I mean, so going
think we're saying
back to
edify
coming in
wrong.
hot, right?
I
Lecrae
think we're saying
says,
edify wrong.
yeah. I know I'm ratchet, but I'm really saved.
really do.
Well, he just talked about salvation.
So okay.
I know we
Andy
are.
says, thank God I'm not average.
Let me tell you what
Edify
I
is
mean.
to
talked about
instruct
God.
or improve a morally.
Christian hip hop to me feels
it's
more
not.
like the
We
Bloods
don't edify God.
than it does a genre, right? Because
So it's a game.
there are people that were in my school that I know
It's a fact.
were not actually Bloods, but they claimed it, right? And I think that's all you need to be considered a Christian hip hop, is to claim it or to be connected to somebody in it. There's nothing else that distinguishes it besides the not
You
cursing.
can't be a blood and just claim it. Like you got to
You
get
could
jumped
try.
in.
You could try.
Oh, a lot
Nah,
of
you
people.
can't do it for an extended period of time.
Right, and you
not
can't
get
do
caught.
it here either.
So what do you mean?
So
what I'm
okay,
saying is
are
the
you-
only thing that makes you a Christian hip hop artist is saying that you are. and then not cursing, because Chance the Rapper would be considered a Christian hip hop artist if he didn't curse.
The music video,
if he didn't curse.
No. If he dropped those same music videos and still didn't curse, he still would be out.
Okay, he would be out. If you didn't curse and have naked people in your videos,
what other
you would be considered, right? There's nothing else distinguishing
you would be
him
considered,
from.
yeah.
Okay.
No. He has some other stuff.
I mean, but he has to change his lyrics up too. He can't come out with songs talking about women and sex and all that kind of stuff.
I still think Chance is a Christian. I just
he can be a Christian. I'll give him that.
I wouldn't say that.
But
his
I'm not
music
sending my
would direct you to Christ. I wouldn't say all his music directs you to Christ. Some of his music may give you,
it reminds you of Christ.
It may remind you, or at least put it on your mind, right?
So I'll give you this. I'll end with this. I think there may be a thing called Christian rapper. I don't think there is a thing called Christian hip hop song. I don't think there's anything that distinguishes a Christian hip hop song from any other kind of song.
That's not true.
There's several songs that we call Christian hip hop that have none of the things you guys talked about.
Give me a song. You got to call somebody out.
There's songs that are sports related that have no mention of God.
Which one?
Those are good songs.
None of them. Nobody can help me.
Game Time.
He just don't want to say it.
All those songs that Derek did for ESPN.
The whole album was a sports.
You find God references.
You find all God references in there. Hold
what I'm saying is the only thing that distinguishes it is that there's no cursing and there's God subs. That's it.
Yeah, but that's what I said about coming in hot.
There are things that direct
it's
you to
still
Christ.
a Christian hip hop
So
song.
a Christian hip hop song sounds like a person talking about whatever they want with a couple subs. For
So
God.
here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing. I believe that as long
to
as
nail
you're
this down.
so
What is it?
remember this. I'll end with this. Remember when we first came out with this show, right? And people were saying, "I'm not going to call y'all a Christian show because y'all don't have the Bible open." Right, but our lifestyles were Christian lived lifestyles. So you can't say that we're not a Christian radio show. We are. We're Christian. We're Christians. So I think as long as the person is a Christian, they can make a turn-up song that doesn't have anything that doesn't point you to Jesus in that song at that moment because they're doing it for a specific purpose. But they're still a Christian hip hop artist.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Okay,
I'm just saying that I don't.
Fashion Joe by Gavi KB. Christian hip hop or not?
I have no idea.
Huh? You never heard it? Song is really great, right? Song is phenomenal, and it's all about Joseph. It's all about Joseph and his coat, right? It's a phenomenal song. You can't you got to know the story in order to actually know that it is, right?
Yeah.
But it's a really dope song, but the whole song, right, is to remind you about a beautiful story in the Bible, right? But it's so dope and so like cleverly woven in, right? That you hear it, you don't even know that's what it is.
I'm gonna turn
really
this to
dope.
Jeremiah.
It's hot.
When you're picking songs for the show, is it more important who the person is, or what the song is about?
What the song's about?
Depend.
and be mindful. You just played Kanye today.
Yeah, no matter. It depends. It depends on the one. Sometimes it depends on a person, but then also sometimes it depends on the content. But to me, I always go for sound.
So let me ask you this question.
What sound is that though? Because you say we don't have a sound.
If a song came from a Christian hip hop artist, you don't scour it to figure out if it's safe. You trust
I mean, if I know the person, then yeah.
So you're sold on Kanye being a Christian because you play his music.
Wait. So you just drop anything?
No, I don't drop anything.
But I mean, just as long as it comes from like Swoop or somebody.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it could if I know the
You just
person.
said that.
If I put it this way, if I am doing research, because that's normally what I do Friday night. I look through what came out new. I go to different websites to see what's new, and then I go listen to something and be like, okay, I could play that on the radio.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is the same process Jeremiah goes through, I think all of us go through in our heads. We attach Christian hip hop more to the people than we do to the actual songs they're making.
Yes.
That can't be true because we never find new artists.
That's what I'm saying. It's because we are attached to the people of Christian hip hop. The only reason
we
the only
never
reason
find
somebody
new
else,
artists if we did that. And we always find
the
new
only
artists.
reason you find new artists is
Because
because
they
they
connect
collab
it.
with
Yeah.
other artists.
No, that's true.
No, that's not true. No, it's not.
That's true.
There are people who I've found who didn't have collaborations
How'd
with
you find
anybody
them?
else.
How'd you find them?
I just heard them.
That's how I found out about Paris' career.
I may have
That's
heard them
how
on
I found out
Facebook.
about-
I may have heard them on, like, for instance, who's that dude on Sway, right? Sway in the morning.
Neville Heist.
Neville. Yeah, I didn't know him. Right?
I knew him.
He popped on the I didn't know him. He pops on the show. He does his thing. I heard him. I heard the Christian subs and I heard the other Christian stuff. And I'm like, oh, this dude's a Christian.
him before
and he
that.
cold blooded, right? I see people on Instagram. They're putting up their videos. They're not attached to anybody. I don't know them, right? But I hear them. I listen to them. I'm like, dang, this dude's a Christian rapper and he cold blooded.
Yeah.
Bet. So I mean, according to this criteria, I would have to know who's your man, like who's your friend, right? Who brought you in here, right? That's not
Who brought you?
That's facts, but that's not how I find new artists.
Why'd you go looking?
Who let you in?
I didn't go looking. They're on their hustle. Like a lot of Christian hip hop artists are on their hustle. A lot of them are actually who's it? I think it's Zay Hill. I don't know if it's Zay Hill or somebody like that, but a lot of guys, right? They're on their hustle. They're putting stuff on Instagram. They're sponsored videos, right? And I'm going through my IG and I'm listening and I see something new and I listen to it. I'm like, dang, that's cold.
Yeah, you're doing better. But what I'm saying is that this is a better angle, is what I'm saying. But once you have identified that guy is a Christian hip hop artist, once you've identified that guy, are you going to be checking every single song after that to make sure? Or are you just now he's a Christian hip hop artist?
Well, actually, I do kind of listen to kind of figure out if that's still a vibe. You know what I mean? Like if that's still a vibe.
So you got to have 3 songs out.
My guy, you know, Toby Nigway, right? Like him. At first, I didn't know him, and I didn't find him through whoever he was attached to because he wasn't attached to anybody. I didn't even know he was attached to Eric Thomas until I went and looked up his whole story. Yeah. You feel me? So if initially him, just bam, people just kept throwing his stuff up. I listened to his stuff, cold. I was like, yo, I'm listening to him. I go through his videos. I go through his IG. I listen to, he's consistent with it, right? Consistent Christianity, consistent stuff. And he's consistently hot with the bars. I'm like, yo, this is a real situation.
Have we pulled him in, though? We bring his name up a lot, but I don't know if we pulled him in.
Do we have to pull him? Ain't he a Christian? Ain't he already
well, that's what I'm saying. I think he's one of the people.
Honestly,
I think he's one of the people that's still outside the bubble.
I hope we don't pull people in. Like honestly, I hope for people just be like, yo, I agree with the group and I love what we do, but I hope we don't bring people in because I think this system that we created, that like the people that you said created it. It comes off once you start doing other things, not like ungodly things, but just like not trying to do something. You get like your microscope under you is so hard. Like it gets you get
when Aha was out and then he got pulled in, right?
Yeah.
Then things happen.
But I'm just saying that when you read comments on like when you go to Rapzilla or you go to any Jam the Hype or whatever, and you read comments of people like about something, like let's say they're doing something else, and it's like, hey, I did a song with this guy and he's the known underground artist, and then people are like killing that person, and I'm like, that person didn't desire all this, they just want to create music from their heart. So that's why I'm like, I hope that when I see people, when I saw D1, I was like, D1 nice, and then when I saw him come in, I was like, I'm glad that he came in, but at the same time I'm like, I hope, like, you know what I'm saying, because his decision making of different people he collab with is just because he has a friendship with that person and he genuinely loved that person. Versus when people read about what he's doing with that person, they'd be like, yo, you know you're working with the devil, right? You know you can't do this. You know you can't do that. You know you can't. You know what I'm saying? So to me personally, sometimes I feel like what your art is your art, and you can create the way you want to. You could be completely sold out to like yo, I'm only working with Christian artists, or you can be like, I'm working with whoever I feel like is my friends. If I love them and they love me and we debate about stuff, then let's create art. But I think sometimes when we bring people in, we just beat them over the head and it's like, boom, like you're completely ours. Nobody else can have you.
Yeah. So yeah, the only reason I'm bringing it up is because two things. Be cautious, because I think we are as artists drifting to a kind of malaise of it don't really mean nothing.
Yeah.
But also I think we're also a little too harsh on people who aren't fully blooded in Christian hip hop. So it's two different ways. Don't get lost on your journey, but also don't be so judgy to people while they're on their journey too. That's the point of this discussion to me. Yeah. All right, man, let's get back into it. You in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go. Do you know that we are a full-fledged media company and we're here?
He said that in his podcast.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. It's more of a collection of artists that have agreed that we're on the same team versus it just being a sound.
That's why they all, whether they're signed to Reach or not, they're all moving together. RG, Dill, there's someone who's always at, Few, they're all always like together.
Wait, whether they're in the tribe.
You said what?
Who's in the tribe? I know it's RG, I know it's
Dill, Mowgli, and Jerry Man.
That's the other one.
And Paris is always with them, like with RG and Few.
Is Paris in there?
He's not in the tribe. He's not in the tribe, but he moves with all of them.
Okay.
If they're in, Tommy Royale, Clezo, they're not signed to Reach, but they all move together. They're like it's a group, it's a movement.
They do stuff together.
It's not a subgenre. But what about what you think of back whenever before he got saved, Jesus Walks? Is that a Christian rap song?
Is it a Christian hip hop song?
What if you stop though?
It's tough though, because you listen to all the lyrics to that, right? I think he's just saying that Jesus walks. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think it's
I think he's just saying that.
But there are
Jesus
people,
walks.
but there are people who would say that it is.
It's because of what he's saying. What's up, Big Trey? He said if I talk about God, my record won't get played. Huh?
Yeah. Stream keeps going down.
Cause he said, what's that? Hold on, what's that line? It's like, I hope this take away from my sins and bring the day that I'm dreaming about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody's screaming out. This is a tough one.
Or what about Ultra Light Beam? Because
that was just funny.
Other than Chance says 2 cuss words on it.
Is that a Christian hip hop song?
And I mean, Chance makes plenty of biblical references.
Know them by their
more references than a lot of Christian hip hop.
Kirk Franklin is
But what if they Young Tree?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just getting a little confused on the criteria.
I don't think it's
because Ultra Light Beam.
Are we judging by our feelings or by the word of God though?
I mean, you know, it's like discernment, right? But Ultra Light Beam didn't come off to me like this is a gospel song or Christian song.
But that's what Kanye was trying to do.
I know what he was trying to do, right? But it just felt like there is a light, there is a beam. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It just feel like that's a beat. But
it goes in the genre. They just sit there.
I don't think Christian hip hop is a subgenre.
They listen to it.
I think
it's a genre.
A pop song.
I don't think it is because
it is a genre because there's a separation between hip hop and Christian hip hop. Is there no separation between hip hop and Christian hip hop?
No,
there's a separation. What's the separation between the two?
It's what they talk about.
Right.
But that's the thing though. Subgenres are sonically different a lot of times too. We're not sonically different than
you heard what you just said though, right? You said subgenres are sonically different a lot of times, right? But what if this is one of those cases? What if this is one of those cases? What if this is one of those cases where it's not sonically different?
Grunge was totally different than rock and roll. Different than different than rap.
Well, what if you said in most cases, right? But what if this is one of those cases where it's not just collection?
It would be the only case.
That's fine.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because it's content. Content drives the genre. Content drives the creation of the genre, right? It's only content. That's the separation.
If content is the genre, then it's not a genre.
It is.
Because country songs are about, they don't have Christian, I mean, country songs.
Oh, there's not Christian country?
Is it?
No.
Is it country?
There's not Christian country?
If it was by content, if you sang about a truck, it's a country song. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's what makes country, that's what
oh, so a truck is the only thing that makes it a country song?
A truck, a girl.
I'm sorry, sir. There's a lot more than trucks. It's a lot more than trucks. You better get your country right. It's a lot more than trucks.
But that's the thing, though. If it had that content and it was like on a hip hop, like it's Old Town Road, a hip hop song, or
Dolly Parton wasn't talking about a truck when she made one of the greatest country songs of all time.
It is Old Town Road a country song or a hip hop song?
Yes. Say again?
Is it a country song or a hip hop song?
Yes.
It's about a track.
It's a blend. Blends don't exist.
It's cross genre.
Are we in the world now where something has to be black and white? There is no gray.
So let me ask you this: what makes it a country song? What makes it partially a country song? Because the beat is 100% hip hop.
We'll take the notes.
I would love to do
It's
that.
twang. That's what makes it.
Yes,
it's what he talks about.
And actually, it's the feature. It's the feature.
It's his
Started
content.
singing in
No,
the
because
It's the feature.
way
And
before
the
Billy
style
Ray
of
was
singing.
on it, they was calling it a country song.
Who was they?
The original.
But it got. You know why it got fermented.
So Old Town Road went #1 on
Was it
country
no
charts and hip hop charts, and then they took it off the country charts. So Billy Ray Cyrus came and said, "Let's remix it," and then it went #1 on country charts.
All right, let's go.
For line.
Yeah, back in the field with the Trackstarz. Ryan Righteous, Shantana, DJ Jeremiah. What's good?
All right, for all things Trackstarz, make sure you go to trackstarz.com. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Trackstarz. Like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and download the app. All right.
All right, man. Let's get it going. It's Line for line time. Views and opinions of Trackstarz. Trackstarz Universe, not the views and opinions of the artists, the label, producers, and others. You feel offended by this, you feel like we shouldn't be doing this, you can stop the video. If you never heard the mainstream artists, think about checking them out. This ain't the purpose for that. We try not to do the same artists over and over. If you're only person like, man, yo, I don't even do that. This ain't your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? We got noteworthy topic interviews that you can check out. All right, man. There's no Christian version of anybody. It's just a bit. We're gonna start this off. This is the best of 2019. Ooh. So different artists, various artists. So we're gonna get this to go. We're gonna start off with your girl, Lizzo. We actually did hers in Portia Love last week, so this is probably another one. Ooh, all right, here we go. Well. Lizzo first, True first. Here we go.
You tried to break my heart, oh that breaks my heart. That you thought you ever had it, no you ain't from the start. Hey, I'm glad you're back with you. I mean, who would wanna hide this? I will never, ever, 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 ever be your side chick. I put the singing single, ain't worried about a ring on my finger, so you can tell your friend, shoot your shot when you see him. It's okay, he already in my DM. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me.
All right, that was True First, Lizzo. It's our girl Portia. Shutter.
Woulda have $1, be a baller. Every time he told me he was showing up, it came through. Thinking God, he never left my side like he all prove the devil wrong when he told me what I can't do. I am resurrected, cancel order on the casket. See they backsliding, oh God, and it's tragic. I know who my father is and he is never absent. Saying you irrelevant, past tense, has been. Living life unstoppable, knocking down all these obstacles. Call me, beat me, reach me, just say.
That was Portia Love Shoulda versus True First Lizzo. Who y'all going with?
What you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Portia on that joint.
I really want to go with Portia. I was thinking this might be too early for a tie since he said best of 2019. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Portia though.
Portia, what you got? Portia. Portia.
Go ahead, Mr. Producer.
Be honest, man.
Be mean.
Lizzo. What you got? Portia, what you got?
Lizzo. Oh, wait.
You were reversing it? Like, what are you doing?
That one was really tough for me. I think Portia killed her song, but Lizzo's song sounds a little cleaner from the jump.
Yeah, but
it does sound just like, what's it called to me? I remember I called that out. Yeah, but that's part of the line for line.
That's not fair.
It's not fair. That's why we got to step up. But so yeah, I'm gonna toss it. What you got?
Early?
Portia. Lizzo. What you got?
I am gonna say Portia.
What's that?
Clear round for Portia. 1-0 going into the second.
All right, here we go. Number 2, Aaron Cole for sure.
Always told me work for what I want, yeah. Always did when they told me that I want, yeah. So I don't understand the spoiled tip. My parents' money spoiled rich. I've been on my own kick that I'm gon' have the world grip, ayy. I just suck my head and then I work and then I pray. Satan trying to get me on my game, but he might pray. Always wanted to be more, I'm feeling like I'm Ray. I slept in Super Ace and now I'm chilling with the Grays. Diligent, I'm a rocket. Reading James like I'm Harden. I'm Chris Breezy, I'm popping. No more games, time to lock in. Got say the plan.
All right, that was for sure. Aaron Cole. Here's Meek Mill going back.
I feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back is getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Oh, Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the better on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real. She said, oh, you rich. I graduated, call me Big Fish. I got Lori Harvey on my way.
All right, that was going bad. Meek Mill for sure. Aaron, who y'all going with?
What you got?
I got Meek Mill on that.
Meek, what you got?
I'm going Aaron on that.
Aaron, what you got? Who you got? Aaron. Meek Mill. Aaron. Meek.
That's a good one,
Meek.
Aaron Cole.
Aaron. I got Aaron as well. What you got? Aaron. We got 2 live streams going right now, so
all right.
I'm gonna try to figure out who won that. Is it close? What you got?
Yeah, it is. No, it's not.
You reading the wrong thing?
Are you backwards?
Jesus.
Lord
that's what we doing? That's what we doing in 2020? Calling out people's mistakes?
No, brother.
CHH, right?
That's the sound. That's the sound.
right there.
Yes.
Coley Cove.
All right, cool. That is a 10-4 round for CHH. 2-0 going into the third.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So it was 0-2-0. All right, here we go. This is Megan Cash.
Look, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a holler. I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get offended. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna holler. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I
Excuse my wife. Megan Thee Stallion Cash. This is One Day Blessed Up.
Bearing that fruit now, I got the juice. God has been cooking now, I got the soup. Put this together, yo, really clever. I cannot do better, yo. I got the blues. When I go solo, yo, I've been a fool. God has been changing me, now I make moves. Whether the weather is sunny or pouring, his presence gon' pour in. Ride away, yeah. Ain't got no fright today, yeah. I'm gonna rise today, yeah. Don't gotta fight the way, cause I'm peeping through visuals. Some individuals far from original. I kept it real, never flip my reciprocals. I had to heal and forgive unforgivables. I've been blessed up.
All right, that was Blessed Up. One Day, Megan Thee Stallion Cash. Who got one with?
What you got?
One Dizzle.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm struggling. I ain't eating no egg. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm good.
Season 14.
No. Mistake, see?
Fine oil machine.
Oh, man. I'm going to get at the One Day.
All right, what you got?
You reap what you sow.
One day.
Megan.
Okay.
Of course. Jeremiah, what's going on?
Some things don't change. All right, cool.
Some things don't change. Judgmental.
No, I'm going One Day.
I got One Day. What you got? One day. Megan. What you got?
One Day.
All right, that's
for anybody, we did that line for line. For anybody wanted to hear it, we just what ended up happening, I think the video went out for that one. That was like a couple months ago.
That was when I think Sean wasn't here.
We did that one day, but something happened with the video, so yeah. But we did do
One
that.
Day online too.
So if you want to go back and listen to it, go ahead.
It's One Day online too?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. I think this is when it's about to get difficult.
All right,
It's
that's a
crazy.
clear one so far.
Our low quality stream has more people than our high quality stream.
Switch on over. All right, hey, that is a clear round for CHH. It is 3-0.
All right, here we go. This is the fourth round. This is KB. Hold me back.
I be giving all I got. Really living more than sentimental. Put it in the middle of an instrumental. Every jot and tittle from a brother pencil riddle with the scribbles of the father's riddles. Let me get a griddle. Can I cook a little with the modesty? I tell him I am not playing, boy. Jesus coming back and I am not staying, boy. You loving money ain't looking too favorable. Blood on my hands if I don't say what I say to you. Hip hop is dying and I brought the savior to her. And it's unbreakable. You better make a move. What you gonna take? What you? I never switched up. I never ditched us. When they dissed us, I didn't flinch up. That's my sister. We don't give up. Ready to die for the truth that clinched us. You can't bitch.
All right, that was Hold Me Back. KB. Here's Logic, Homicide.
With a semi-automatic, who done had it and he ready for anybody to buck back. Hold on, catch a vibe, ain't no when you ain't even nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing us. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby. I'm feeling like I'm chicken, Slim Shady. There's nowhere to hide. We call this shit genocide. Hit them with that then they die. We gon' leave them crucified. We call this shit genocide. I got bitches, I got rolls, I got rare designer clothes. No, we ain't with that. Yeah, there's a time and a place, but if you ain't coming with the illest of raps, calling yourself the greatest alive, then you don't deserve the.
All right, that was Logic, Homicide. Hold Me Back, KB. Who y'all got?
What you got?
Yo, shout out Gaithersburg, Maryland, Montgomery County, home team, Bobby Logic, man.
He's from Alabama.
Nah.
DMV, man.
Montgomery County, Maryland.
Oh, Maryland. I thought you said Alabama.
DMV, baby.
Just completely killed that whole setup. He's from Alabama.
I swear he said
We don't know your town.
Go ahead. KB, what you got?
Talk good. Look at God. Look at God.
I was laughing. It's not my
Look
voice.
at God. Look at
It's not my age catching up with me,
Look at
sir.
God.
It's not my age.
My age catching up with me. What you talking about?
What you got? Toss. KB. Be honest.
I think I'm gonna go with Logic.
Logic.
I'm gonna say Logic.
Logic.
I actually got KB on that.
KB, what you got?
Yeah. KB. He gave me the stink face first.
Yeah.
You went
What
first.
happened with me?
He gave me more of the stink face throughout the entire verse.
Yeah,
Watching him kind of go through his flow, his cadences. I mean, it was incredible. And then I love what what's his name? Logic from Montgomery. I love what I love what he did. But at the same time, man, at spots he could lose me, right? Like at spots I would get lost, and then he'll catch me back. But KB had me the whole entire time, so I'm going KB.
This one's really close for me because I thought KB did a great job, but I mean, and instantly when Logic came on, it sounded a little better to me, so I got Logic. What you got? Logic.
I don't even like Logic, but they just made me like Logic, so I gotta give it to Logic.
Oh, we weren't trying to do that for you, sir.
Mission accomplished. What you got?
I'm gonna have to go with Logic too.
Logic. All right, what's up?
Well, at first it was close, and then it wasn't. Logic.
It's a mixed bag online.
Yeah, it's a clear Logic. You win Logic too, right? Yeah, it's a clear Logic. It is 3-1 going into the fifth.
So y'all telling me we ain't have to spend no money on cameras because y'all still in this bad stream over here. We got this nice crispy one.
That bad stream has like the sun in it. It's terrible.
Yeah, just
Like a
slide
glare.
on over.
There's a glare over
Slide
resurrection.
on over to you got the spirit.
Let me see the other one. Let me see the lo-fi. Nice.
Look at the thumbnail. It's got like it's caught me in the.
So I just want to know. So we can sell all these cameras and we'll be straight. Is that what y'all telling me? We wasted all that money.
That's
No.
I don't know. I think television quality still requires these cameras.
No. They appreciate it either way.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
That's good.
I'm on the good stream.
However you
though.
want it,
The
but
good
I'm just
stream
saying.
is dope.
Let me know. All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. So
Damn,
3-1. We're gonna start off with 1K Fuel Kung Fu.
Stack it up, give it a rest. Take a little trip and come
Gotta
back.
take them up.
I've been up fighting these demons. Feel like we been in Iraq. Cause I remember the season. You was all under attack. If you just look at the reason, baby, you'll learn to relax.
Let me talk.
I wanna rock the night. Living a life for life. Had to make sacrifice, you know. Had to make sacrifice. And I'm in your city lights. Thinking it must be nice. Had to go reunite, you know. Just call my name, I'll be right there. Sleeping on the.
All right, that was Kung Fu by 1K Fuel. Lil Nas X.
Horse stock is attached. Head is matted black. Got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse. Ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley. You ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor. Lean all.
All right, that was Lil Nas X, Old Town Road versus Kung Fu 1K Fuel. Who y'all got?
What you got?
I got 1K.
1K.
Line for line is 1K.
Line for line.
Yeah.
What you got?
1K.
All right. What you got? Few. What you got? Few.
Oh.
Maya.
I don't
Really?
like either one of them, honestly.
You can't counsel her on her pick. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm just really like.
Lil Nas.
Line for line, though?
Yeah. Going Lil Nas too. Let's rock.
What?
Yeah.
You always just trying to even up the scores.
No,
right?
I'm not, yo.
That's what he does.
I'm confused.
That's not what I'm doing.
I'm gonna ask y'all too.
What's up?
Is the reason that song is so hot because it got denied by Country First, or is it actually that hot?
No, I didn't even know about that or care.
It got
right?
so
I didn't know about that till much later.
It got so hot
It's just
because
a
people
really
made
good
TikTok
song.
videos with their little cowboy hats, and then it blew up from that. initially.
Not for me. It was just good. Like I heard it the first time.
I think we embraced him. I think
I heard it and I was like, "Yo,
I think the momentum
I like
him
it
because the song ain't that good.
No,
are you kidding me?
It is so
Get up on my track.
No. This is a great song. It's a
Ryan
great song.
writing some bars now. He's like, I know what some bars is.
Yeah, I'm listening to that. That's not a bar.
No, it's not.
But nah, real talk.
It was a huge song.
No,
I'm not taking nothing away from it.
It's a great song. It is. It's a great song. It is. It's a great. No, actually, I'm gonna go a step further. I'm gonna go deeper. It's a phenomenal song, right? And I absolutely love it, right? It's a great song. It's catchy. It's catchy. It has a message, and I really like it.
What does?
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
That's a
You're one of those people.
All right, I got Few. What you got? Few. Old Town Road. Few. What you got?
Are you Lil Nas X brother? Old Town Road.
The reason I picked the songs because
That's
if
what
I'm
you
gonna pick
down.
one that's gonna be on the radio, that one gives me more money. Country and hip hop.
Okay.
Dang.
Smart man.
Money.
What you got?
Can't nobody tell us nothing.
That's funny.
CHH about that money. Gangsta.
I'm gonna use my toss. I use my toss right here.
You tossing now? All right. We ready? All right, cool. That was a clear round for CHH. It is 4-1 going into the 6th.
No, that's it. That's not it. I thought I counted 6. It's not 6 rounds.
Yeah. No, that's 5 rounds right
Oh, my bad.
We are rusty.
You know what? I'm sorry. I looked down. I saw 159. I thought we was
No, look.
Coming at you.
What is happening? No, that's not it. Look.
14th season ever.
I mean, it's 4-1 going into the 6th round.
I had a cool idea for 7, but it looked like it ain't going to 7. So, can we? Do we really don't need 6?
Let's do 6.
Okay.
6 is not a good matchup. Or you want to?
No, 6 is a great matchup. But 7 was going to be something dope.
Give me 7 for 6.
We'll do both.
You want to do both?
6. Yeah, let's do both.
First episode.
Okay, we'll do both. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Number 6. It is your boy, No Big Deal, Field House Freestyle.
Came in the game, unfortunate and fame, and said I didn't want it. They doubted. I found a team, we made our own lane, and now they all say that we bout it. We got more rings than Audis. I'm Audi. My team bring the heat like the Saudis. Live in the South with my family from Cali, and shout out to Bay. We don't live in the Valley. No, my whole crew look like it's calico, or maybe a panda. You got it, bro. You say I'm prideful and wildin'. No, I just won't bury my talent, bro. Might be conceited. I give it to Jesus. He told me to drink from his chalice. Told him I'll be more mature and won't sin anymore, and he told me I should be more childish. Whoa.
No Big Deal, Field House Freestyle. Here's that bop.
Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked. They f with me and ain't bout what the f they be rapping about what they look scary. But to each his own. If you like it, I love it. No big. That boy say he get money. Oh really? How much they just cut you a check for? $1 million. I'm going back to Cali like big. Go back. About to go get a pound just to smoke. I smoke. They told me to come work on my album. I'm trying to go find out the price on the boat. Okay. My little like Megan Thee Stallion. She ghetto and nasty. She driving the boat. All this that they making be born. Let me something to buy while I ride with the pole. Here you go.
All right, that was the baby bop. Baby bop. That was the baby. Field House Freestyle, No Big Deal. Who y'all going with?
What you got?
This one ain't really close to me.
I'm using my toss on this one. How you gonna look at me and shout out Old Town Road, bro?
I am shocked.
Deal.
I am shocked.
Deal.
Flabbergasted.
Lowercase. With a period.
Deal. Toss.
What is this toss
Deal.
situation?
It's a toss for me.
Toss. Deal. What you got?
I'm gonna toss it. No, I'm just playing.
I was gonna play Shug.
No, I'm going Deal, man. I felt that was clear. I thought it was clear. But at the same time,
who'd you pick?
Deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the same time, I don't know.
All the baby songs sound the same. I just can't.
Really? No, I mean,
Few had the best verse on that album.
that seemed clear to me.
Few.
He did, but we can't say that. It's disrespectful.
I'll say it.
No, he murdered that verse. But anyway,
I mean, in this line for line is disrespectful. Yeah.
No, but
I mean, just the way he kind of played with his cadence, he did a phenomenal job on that one. I'm definitely, I thought it was clear Deal, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't get the baby, so
I don't get the baby.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. I mean,
all the songs sound the same.
The dance is cool.
I like him. Like his video was real tough.
I didn't hear
that video was real tough. You
I
thought?
didn't hear two rhyming words in that whole thing.
I get him. I understand it. I get him.
Yeah.
But I got Deal.
No, not that.
Right.
That's not the video I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Jabberwocker video.
That's the one. The bop.
I only saw the little clip on Twitter.
The baby.
Dang, Trey, you trading
Why
up.
you laugh? You knew. You knew.
I'm on deal.
I know what you're talking about.
You see this?
All right,
That's a deal. Yeah.
It went both ways online.
Yeah.
The baby got some.
Really? All right, cool. That's a clear deal. No, I'm sorry. That's a clear win for no big deal.
So
it's
CHH won, right?
CHH 5-1. Can we get that 7?
Yeah, the 7 was gonna be cool. So here we go.
Right.
It's gonna be a 3-way dance. 3-way dance. 3-way dance for the 7. Well, it don't matter to win, but
wait. So is it like 2 Christians and 1?
Well, you'll see. All right, here we go.
Kanye.
We're gonna start off with okay, Kanye, follow God. Here we go.
It's 3 different Kanye.
Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy, told me it ain't Christ-like. I was screaming at the referee, just like Mike. Looking for a bright light, secret with your life like. Riding on a white bike, feeling like a sight bike. Pressing on the gas, supernova for a night light. Screaming at my dad and he told me it ain't Christ-like. But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they needin' me. Like if Tyler Perry made a movie.
All right, that was Kanye, follow God. This is Drake, Money in the Grave.
Money in the grave. I really gotta put a couple in a place. Really just lapped every in a race. I really might tap, really on my face. Lil CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to save with a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah, love, I'm good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money I done gave you. I was on top when it meant a lot. Still on top like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top and these wanna swap. Wanna swap like a sauce in a Watts. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm.
All right, that was Drake, Money in the Grave. This is NF Tom.
A little time to show you I'm worth it. I know that I can be a difficult person. I'm a stress case, drive you up the wall when I'm working. Actually, I'm probably worse when I'm not. You don't deserve it, make you nervous cause you know I'ma break soon. Every time I do, I say something that hurts you. Acting like I'm gone, but we both in the same room. I don't like to be wrong, which I know you relate to. And I know I make you feel like you're at the end of your road. That's when I look at you and tell you I'll be better alone. It's just a pride talking, isn't it? Cause both of us know I'm the definition of wreck if you look into my soul.
All right, that was Tom by NF versus Drake, Money in the Grave versus Follow God, Kanye. Which one y'all gonna pick?
Explain why are you doing that?
One Christian going in, one Christian going out.
That's funny.
That's what he was doing.
No, I wasn't doing that. No, I'm just saying.
Snap, this was a diss.
Yes,
No, it's not a diss.
It is a diss.
One's clearly Christian, one clearly is not, and one is up to you.
So which one y'all picking?
But that's not true. NF is clearly Christian. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The diss is that Chance didn't make this whole thing. What you got?
That's true.
Yeah.
If it's up to me, Kanye.
Kanye. This is gonna be hard to tally.
Kanye.
What you got?
The first time we had 3 songs.
Coming back. Yeah, come back to me.
Oh.
What you got? Drake. NF. Kanye. Kanye. I got NF. What you got? NF. Kanye. Drake. Kanye. NF. What you got?
Oh wow. I will say Kanye.
Kanye got that.
Kanye has that. So for Kanye, it was 7. For who was the other guy?
Drake.
Yeah, Drake. It was 3. And then
like he's a nobody.
Disrespectful.
Nah. I love Drake. That's my homie. NF 4. NF 4. So
NF
clear win. No. Kanye won.
Oh, okay. Y'all really like that song? Follow God?
It is good.
That's hard.
Y'all don't like that?
It's okay.
When I first heard that, I was like, yo, if the rest of the album is this, then we gotta go. It's gonna be on.
Yeah, it's dope.
When I heard that was the one people liked, I was like, oh, okay.
You like which one you like the
dope.
most on it?
You like Chick-fil-A, I bet, don't you?
I like Selah.
I can't remember the name.
Selah.
You like On God.
You like
On God.
On God, yeah.
That's my
Oh yeah, that's a
On
good
God.
one.
I was surprised that Follow God was the one people liked.
Yeah, that thing's still on Rap Caviar.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Is Kanye's Christianity? No, okay.
Let's not go there.
On the next show.
On next show, yeah. But I do think that what we talked about earlier, I think CHH is one cosign away from being a thing. Like I think that's the issue.
Are we
it's a
already
cosign.
thing?
If the world doesn't know about it, no.
Just prove that we weren't.
That's not true.
If the world doesn't know about it, no.
True.
No.
But if you want the world to know about it, if you want a crossover appeal, then you've got to have a co-sign.
Is it insulting that people when Double XL asks who's the dopest Christian rapper and people would say Chance and Kanye? Is that insulting?
Nah, they just don't know that.
No, that's insulting.
Listen. We have
well, it's not insulting if you're not really trying to be a part of the genre. It's not
insulting. But look. Okay, peep game. There's about to be a whole 2020 fest, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna be tons and tons and tons of people there prayerfully, right? Not real talk.
No, there will be.
Yeah, real talk. That's the vibe, right? Now you gonna tell me if we can bring an entire stadium worth of people and bring tons and tons of artists and do the whole thing, and it's a real thing, right? That this ain't a thing.
Not an entire stadium.
MC Nice is a thing.
No. Peep game. I've actually been. We've all been. We've been to a bunch of these concerts, right? You see a Lecrae concert. Lecrae's concert is packed. It's a thing. You feel me? Like you see Reach when Reach came back on their reunion tour. They packed out that joint. It was sold out. That's not a thing. That's a thing.
It's a Reach thing.
It don't matter. It's still a thing because they're still us apparently, right? So that's the thing. You saw Passion. You heard about Passion, right? Everybody heard
it was that Passion.
It was that Passion, right? Didn't people rock out Passion?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Social Club was there too.
I mean, okay, cool. If we're only going based on numbers, if we're only going based on impact, then that's a thing because they're impacting culture. That's a thing, man.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I'm kind of at the place where this is a thing. This is really a thing. We don't have to wait for a cosign.
It's not a thing to the world.
No, it is a thing to the world because they have to respect the numbers. So no matter what, they do. So no matter what, right? This is a thing. Whether people want to buy into the thing, that's on them.
Let me ask you this question.
Already
you found your way.
I know we got to end the show. Question is this.
At first it was shaky, but he got a solid argument out of it.
When Flame won against Katy Perry, was that new news to everybody, or was that something that everybody already knew about?
Say what?
When Flame won the argument against Katy Perry, was that new news to everybody, or was that news? Then we're not a thing.
That's not true.
That's true.
No,
if the world doesn't know about it, it's not a thing.
No, stop it.
So our validation is based off the world knowing that we exist?
No. We're already a thing. It's already a thing.
It's gotta be like mainstream has to know about it. Mainstream has to know about it.
They
mainstream no, wait, hold on.
How many Christian hip hop artists are signed to major labels?
So what?
How many Christian hip hop artists are signed to major labels?
They're signed to divisions of major labels.
Don't matter. Are they on the label or not?
They're on the Christian version
of the label. Are they on the label or not?
Nobody else knows they're on the label.
Are they on the label or not?
They're on the label.
Then it's a thing.
You're now switching to my side.
No, I'm not switching to your side. I'm just saying, like, I think that we're a cosign away from being a thing.
Nah, we don't need the cosign. We already got the cosign. Jesus cosign.
They said Passion is a Christian conference. It doesn't count. That don't count.
Oh, see,
they don't count. Who is this? I don't care. What I'm saying to you.
That's the Blessing Report Studios.
Okay. Thank you.
Put some respect on it.
I'm sorry, studios, but at the same count, what I'm saying is a thing. It's a thing.
It's not a thing.
Christian hip hop is a thing. We don't need the.
Thank you. We are back. Trackstarz are back. We'll be back every week.
Season 14.
Saturday. Tell your friends. We'll be live noon. Hopefully the whole 2 hours. And
we got some television deals coming this year too.
Yeah,
So
a lot of cool stuff. Support us, man. Tell your friends. Join the universe. Join Nectar. Subscribe to Render. Like all of it. We need your support. The reason we need it is because people are watching to see, does this really matter? Is it a thing? And if you don't sign up,
it's not a thing.
It ain't no thing, and they won't care. And they won't give us no money and no nothing to help us get make this thing bigger. So if you believe it's a thing, then sign up for everything. All right? You in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.
This is a certified hood classic.
Dilly came in the game, unfortunate fame, said I didn't want it, they doubted. I found a team, we met on lane, and now they all say that we got it. We got more rings than Audis and Audi. My team in the heat like the Saudis. We live in the South with my family from Cali, and shout out to Bay, we don't live in the valley. No.
Hey, yo, this is Superman.
Wide premiere. Somebody give me 2 throwback jerseys, 2 Nike headbands, and a pair of white forces. Indie Tribe save lives. And make sure when you spell that name, it's all lowercase with a period.
Came in the game, unfortunate fame, and said I didn't want it, they doubted. I found a team, we met on lane, and now they all say that we got it. We got more rings than Audis, I'm Audi. My team in the heat like the Saudis. Live in the South with my family from Cali, and shout out to Bay, we don't live in the valley. No, my whole crew look like it's Calico, or maybe a panda, you got it, bro. You say I'm prideful and wildin', no, I just want to bury my talent. Be more mature, I won't spend any more, and he told me I should be more childish. Whoa. Yeah. My demons looking depressed. Must have been something I said. Me try, baby. You know the name of my set. I got it out of the mud. I'm from the sea. Hunting is just in my blood. And I change my last name to Flood. I'm from the sea. 1-5 like in a dozen. 2.
I told y'all what it is, man. Y'all not ready for this. Let's take it to the east side of Atlanta.
We go silly. If you can't see, make them feel it. You don't think we gon' win already. Let me say something right quick, boy. Before you play with your hand on tour, you trying to get on family employment. Before you best start working, don't go to the east side, you ain't been in that. It's like kept on like in that. You had the DJ in there, like, you got the element you don't see. Then we trying to come and take place, we ain't finished shit. Got the Wi-Fi, we ain't paying no internet. Feeling like MJ, wait, wait, keep it, man, never mind, let me mind my business. Change on the face with a beat line on me. Got 40 years on BB, homie. Gotta thank God for the folks that know me. Got a little main on the way to why you know me. This ain't more than them phony. Working all night trying to get a little money. Daddy girl said she want my little pony. But I'm like, they get everything. That's how they get on the train. Got that drip in the train. They like, what is it right?
I think it's like, yeah, this one's cold. I'm doing it.
Keeping that DNA in my stomach.
Renders are like Netflix.
Run your show.
But you can just go straight to clips, render, and RER.
How we doing it?
You know? I never really seen any like videos like that.
No problem, man.
And then I had to eat my words because I was listening to your show this morning.
I wish he would have
told everybody where to go.
Yeah.
Whole album. Stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I did. The only thing I don't like about that album is Foggy Rod's verse on.
Yo,
Bro,
got
disrespected the beat.
If Paris would have been on that,
it would have been over.
Or one day,
He just went. He was just like, I'm gonna just get on here.
I'm in the field with Trackstarz right now. I had a blessed time. Hopefully you guys are listening. If you're not, you're losing.
You gotta get people better back.
Mask off level.
That's the problem. Here, I just fixed up my background today. The only other thing we could do.
What's the name of the joint with Foggy Raw on it?
Let me see.
On Wu-Tang.
Hold on a second. Here you go.
Like, can y'all get a backdrop that has MTV Sports on
Hey,
the back?
I just created a professional Wix site for my business. Let's check it
Green
out.
screen.
Go to Wix.com.
Yo, you can just put up a green sheet.
But this is record.
Yeah.
Oh, you playing some? Oh, okay.
This my record.
I got you. I was like, this ain't
2019 resurrection on the scene, preaching the gospel, so many disease. Blessed and dire, coming out of on the cream. What the titles in the Bible said of being set free. What you mean? Emotion in the fields with motion. I'm not concealing. False doctrine in the church, God bringing down the building. They praying on the people in the way they feel. Yeah, I'ma keep it real. Following a man will get you killed. Looking for the gold, all you get is steel. What you have right now, better blow a big wheel. Oh, God, your name is blood, ain't that deal. Get it cracking the top of that fish by the cornmeal. Licking your lip, it tastes so good. Listen to keys, yes, you're so cool. Reading the word, that is the tool. You the superhero, you stupid fool. Listen down the rose garden, this life isn't always tight. You gotta preach it right. Preaching, teaching, reaching. All God's people who are seeking. Knowledge is the truth and only He can make you free. Preach it right, teach it good. 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 First, open up the scripture. It's all about Jesus, we better listen. Then get illumination from His sentence. You might call it revelation, don't get it twisted. Calling down fire like you know what you're doing. Animal noises like I'm walking through the doing. Chirp like birds and laugh like hyenas. Read the word again, check your demeanor. He came to save your soul. Spit it out your mouth, freshen up your breath like gold. Get a little knowledge, now you say you won't. Change your heart to flesh through the stethoscope. Hey, I'm alive again, Christ is the hope. In the eyes of men, I may be a joke. You tantalize and fam, listen to the spirit flow. Written in the gospel on the overflow. Not be the concept, yes, he's cold and told. Promoting Christ with the world cold. my life and now I'm just a rockin' like a bone. I was in darkness, acting outrageous, gave it up to him. He's contagious. Silver and gold, I won't put in your cup. Use an artificial dirt for a fast come up. This is not a game, there is no one up. I'm giving you the truth, but you want that fly. You can see the lies of the front line got the red, got a poor shoe. This bullet looking down the scope like a target. Simple gospel is the only hope in the storms of life. Go to sleep in the boat. Rip the veil and roll away the stone. He died for your sins and his spirit up never alone. It was for the gospel's sake where our freedom comes. We live in Luke 15, just a bunch of prodigal sons.
I saw that. Is that poison?
Huh?
I think him and Suge is going
Nah, it's Chubb Rock. Treat him right.
Okay.
The 1990 Chubb Rock jumps up on the scene with a lean with a pocket full of gold.
Hey.
I thought I heard the strings from Poison in the background of that joint.
Oh, nah.
Okay. Unless they sampled that joint.
Maybe. Well, Chubb Rock sampled of James Brown.
Dude, it's like.
I forgot who else.
Hey, how you doing, man? Chillin'.
Somebody said they wanted to hear something with.
He wanted you to play Moonwalk.
Who album is that?
Let's pick some bars. Who in here got some flows?
Yeah, Bart Jones, yo.
Let's hear some freestyles going on, huh?
Yeah.
He got freestyle.
We freestyle a lot.
He can freestyle.
Yeah.
What's a freestyle?
Yeah.
Look,
I
got
That's the person. What's a freestyle?
It's just thing they used to do back in the day where, like, they'll put a beat on.
I was joking. I
wish I could pull out the instrument.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm good on that.
We're trying to do like back.
So what are y'all in town for?
Battle Shug.
I got a show
Suge said
tonight.
he's smart.
Where at?
This is So Far joint.
No,
So
Suge
it's like
said
one of
he
them
was
hidden. One of them hidden locations.
Shotgun
Let me see if I can
Suge.
find the actual.
Can you shoot me a flyer or something?
Shotgun Shug
Through IG?
Yeah, bro. I think that joint sold out, but I
only
can
battle
sure
with
send the
Sunday.
information.
Oh, it's sold out?
Yeah, you know how So Far
Actually,
is.
I think-
They
I think-
they got super local. Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go by
it's
who?
like let me send this to you.
Most of the best. Oh, the
my God, man.
No, actually, I don't believe that.
Ready, man? Go ahead.
Hey, what?
Yeah, you said you want to start the cycle, huh?
They're trying to rap?
Yes. Yo, step up in the building. We up in church feelings. Trackstarz on the line. We going in it. Get my mind right. Let me twist it up right now. Put it to the side. I'm in the light. Shining brighter than ever. Jesus came into my life and said, nah, you better. I'ma make you shine. I'ma make you weather through any storm and rain. We coming to maintain. I don't need the fame. I just put J on his name. Cause Rick Sincere came back. We in the men's of get back. Somebody take this dick off. Let me get my heart back. Yo.
It was the Big Mike record. Coffee stays black and I drink it like liquor. No sugar, no cream. All up on the team in town. Turn the key. How we rock it on the beat. There's many levels to it. There's many levels in it. I never said if I come back, I got that other fluid. Living water came down from the father. I believe I'm the only to the opera. And no opera. I stay underwater, kinda like I'm aqua. No blonde hair, yeah, I'm coming from Africa. Some say kill me. When I get it, I spit it, I'm ripping. Without a mistress, I'm doing it, and I lick it on. No famous, real kids only. 3 down for the real ones. You can't hold me back. I never stop when I'm back from the track. And we got making the pockets stay black like that.
You better come in.
These are ad-libs, my man. Yeah, with it. You flow, I got you. Yeah.
What you stepping on toes for? Gotta tell the people that they beat on closed doors. They
visions and dreams, big house and Rolls Royce. And the grace of God allows you to make your own choice. Let's go back in time, then back to the future. His grace still about me, stay confused and really abuse it. Study the text, be a historian. Rather plutonium, jump in your DeLorean. Preacher teaching 88, I'll stick with the 66. Books to apply to life so we can stay equipped. Get your hoverboard, then that soar over. Rockin' with God, this is the takeover.
Yeah. It's the takeover over here. Freestyle like this, all up in the ear. Matter of fact, I eat the food like this. I do everything, we rockin' every year. Trackstarz back, try to attack, we stop it. And everybody doing like this, we getting topics, we off topic. Freestyling from the dome, matter of fact, I'm rockin'. Killing all the poems, matter of fact, the storm's coming so you get it for homes. I messed up, my bad. Pull out your phone, let's rap some more. Just going to do it so poor, and everybody know, man, my muscles so sore. I messed up.
Messing up the flow, y'all. Pull his phone up and not taking videos. Wanna be the clown, we gon' get his video. Oh, yeah, we whoop whoop like troop, we shoot, we doing this thing with the double loop side. I'll show you how we do this thing. I came from Tampa to Atlanta, we about to bang this game. I'm about to show you who's on the next come up, yeah. I ain't about that money bag, anointing double up, triple up, quadruple it. I'm doing this thing, I'm coming with my mind, it's so stupid when we ripping this thing.
Yo, tight flow, when we go, just believe I K-N-O-W, overly. Anybody wanna tell me stop, I had to hover to. Be a better man for the fan, best believe the land. Got slain, the blood drip, kinda like my flow, but I stay in it, you know I never go back. Nah, I stay forward, motion, momentum. When I spit them, best believe the spirit in my body, never fits. I live this, and I'm coming out of Memphis, best believe.
Oh, man, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. He seeks a father with his hands out. Detox slightly, she's looking for a way out. The world is changing. More aggressive demons he's facing. In the past, he's been in jail. Had a dream like Dr. King is free at last. Now he's mobile. He's gotta make that change. Make it for the better. Say bye to the pain. I'm walking in God's latter day reigns. And I'm still young. Sometimes life make you feel like a ton of bricks draped across my shoulders. That's the yoke that explains it. In his victory, Romans 12:2, and trying to stay clean. Thinking like a fiend. In his anointing, we're overcoming. See, yeah. I was told I never walk again, but God said, hold up, son, get up, stop walking, man. So I walk these streets, I do these beats, I rap this flow on my paper like concrete. That means it's solid, that means it's fixed, cause the Holy Spirit all up in the mix. That's how you know I'm CHH, man. I ain't independent inspiration, I'm just doing my thing, man. Inspired by the moves of God, yeah. Inspired cause he went so hard, yeah. He died on the cross, revealed my sin, covered me with his blood, now it's grace within.
They ask me who I am, like they don't know. I take them on a ride like a rodeo. Yeah. I live my life so clear, man, that's for sure. Just know that I'm filled with the Holy Ghost. The whole world drives me insane. I don't live for the fame, I'm trying to live in the plane. Yeah, that's for sure. I live for the king, staying true to the game. Though it's hard to maintain, yeah, I call it growth. Yo, these are my bars. I go home and come hard. The vibes strong with the squad. The light seems odd. This is not a facade. This is who we are. Give praise to y'all, cause I'm a child.
I'm repping on this track so fresh, so hard. I'm repping for my Lord, my Jesus, my God. I'm repping so slick, you might think I'm so Lord. I might rep kinda slow, but I still go hard. Cause I'm a repping for Jesus. You wish me like some recess, so we gonna take it old school. But that show recess, but that's enough time for recess. Let's get back to my Jesus. He died upon the cross, so through his grace, he can free us. I see you bobbing your head, you can hardly contain it. But we gonna hold it down like two fat people on the blanket. Maybe a little bit less. But through the power of my Jesus, we gon' keep this stuff fresh. I'm just saying, your heart is gonna get darker. But God can help me come on down, just like he was Bob Barker. So they go up your sins and the show up like Lynn's Crafters. He the master, so come on.
Yeah, the price is right. We gonna get it in. Let me spill that wheel, spill that wheel, spit that wheel. Get it on 100, man. So I